Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I am Alina Bhatti and I am here to discuss with you a very simple topic, that is the language in use. But before going further, we should know that what does it mean by language? Language is a system that associates sounds or gestures with meaning in a way that uses words or sentences. So we can say language helps us express our feeling and thoughts to others. When we learn a language, we usually learn to listen first, then to speak, then to read, and finally to write. These are called the four language skills. Guys, we know that in the context of first language acquisition, the four skills are most often acquired in order of listening first, then speaking, then possibly reading and writing. For this reason, the capabilities are often called LSRW. So English language has four main skills and these skills are called macro skills. These are reading, listening, writing, speaking. Listening and speaking are brain input skills, reading and writing are brain output skill. But if we talk about receptive and productive skills, then listening and reading are known as receptive skills. Why these are called receptive skills? Because both involve receiving information and so they are called the receptive. But if we talk about productive skills, then speaking and writing are known as productive skills because they involve producing words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs. So, what is listening? You should understand the main ideas of most speech in a standard dialect. Basically, you should demonstrate an emerging awareness of culturally implied meanings beyond the surface meaning of the text. Speaking, you should be understood by natives without difficulty and converse in a clear fashion. It means you should be able to initiate, sustain, and bring closer to a wide variety of communicative tasks. And you should be able to narrate and describe concrete and abstract topics. It means you should be able to narrate precise and general topics. Reading, you should easily follow the essential point of written text. It means that you should be able to understand parts of text which are conceptually abstract and linguistically complex. Writing, you should be able to address a variety of topics with significant precision and detail. What does it mean? It means you should be able to organize writings with a sense of theoretical structure. These are the language skills. These four: listening, speaking, reading, writing. These are the language skills that allow an individual to comprehend and produce spoken language for proper and effective interpersonal communication. Understood? I hope you guys got it. So the next is the mechanics of writing. By mechanics of writing, language experts means the application of standard rule of grammar, spelling, punctuation, and usage to the act of writing. The definition of mechanics of writing emphasizes 3 points. When writing, a student should use correct capitalization and punctuation. When writing, a student should correctly spell words. And the third one, when writing, a student should use grammar correctly. Mechanics is also called the style of writing. So there are the four standard rules for the mechanics of writing. These are grammar, punctuation, spelling, and capitalization. Grammar is the study of how words come together to form sentences. English words fall into various parts of speech, as we know: noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverbs, etc. And you will communicate more clearly if you understand how each of these parts of speech operates in a sentence. As we know, noun, pronoun, verb, adjectives, and adverbs carry most of the meaning in a sentence. Further part of the speech link them together in a sentence: preposition, conjunctions, articles, and interjections. Punctuation helps the reader to follow your train of thoughts. A complete sentence is indicated by a full stop. A pause in the flow of thought, for example, to allow additional information, is indicated by a comma. A semicolon is used to indicate a fuller pause than a comma, but not the final end of the sentence. And a colon is used to indicate the beginning of a list. The spelling is important for exactly the same reason that grammar and punctuation are important. Poor spelling makes for poor communication. Academic writing requires a high degree of accuracy, and this is reflected in the quality of writing. Sloppy spelling gives the impression that you don't care about the assignment. Sloppy spelling means careless writing. Capitalization is the writing of a word with its first letter in uppercase and remaining letters in lowercase. Most nouns do not begin with capital letter unless they are used to start a sentence. However, proper nouns, relationship nouns, when used to address people and title in front of a person's name, are spelled with a capital letter. So these are the standard rules for the mechanics of writing. I hope you understand this topic, please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the further topics. Okay guys, Allah Hafiz, remember me in your prayers.